Well, it's just an absolutely beautiful day outside today. Slightly overcast, but we're actually thankful for that because the sun is really hot. We haven't been surf casting for about 2 months. We've come to the same spot beginning and middle October. Caught a few dogfish, but it's now elephant fish season, and that's what we're targeting. But basically we're just targeting anything really that will put up a bit of a fight. Our trout fishing adventures have been a complete flop. We haven't caught a single trout yet. We've had 2 chases on our very first outing, and that's been about that. But we're hopeful. We are going to head up Browns Beach. I got some sardines and I've got some squid and a few prawns as well, and we'll just see what we catch. We've actually had a significant amount of rain over the last week and even 2 weeks, so I'm surprised to see how clear the water is, because there's 2 rivers. There's the OP that flows out towards that side, and the Rangitata river that flows out on that side. Suppose there in the distance it does look like there's a bit of dirt, but in front of me where I'm standing, it's beautiful. The water is a nice color, and it's actually quite calm. This is probably the calmest I've seen it since I've lived here and come to this beach. So we are in the water. On that rod over there I've got a whole sardine on. On the other rod on that side I've got 3 prawns. So I just bought a pack of prawns from the local supermarket, and I wrapped 3 prawns on there with some fishing thread. So now we just wait. Our buddy boy over here and Emma is sorting us out a little ditch to light a fire in. So get us some firewood and just keep a small fire going. Right, the reason I chose my baits as the way I did was just doing a bit of reading and seeing that the rig sharks are actually crustacean feeders, so they tend to go for stuff like paddle crabs and prawns. So that's why I've got the one rod rigged up with that, and the other one with the sardine. I think it's got a bigger possibility for variety, whether it be skates or school sharks or whatever else is lurking in the waters. Stand a chance of at least catching something. Oh man, we've probably just been sitting here for about 15 minutes and we've got one on. Buddy's busy playing it out at the moment. Something small, I suppose, but nonetheless it's something. Probably about time we get some belt buckles. So yep, looks like a little. Whoopa. Let's check. There's a spine at the back there and a spine at the back there.
So I just got it by the tail to keep it down from hitting dead.
Okay, there we go. Right, bud, stand there quickly.
What type of fish?
Nice. Off you go. Billy does the job. Actually a sardine. Oh, Leah thinks she might have something on. I didn't even help her at all. Take the slag off the line. Yep. Hold it like that on the ground. Oh yes, but it's a baby this time. This one is much smaller than the other one we just caught, but there's the spines. I've read that once these go on the bite, they tend to move in school, so we might catch a few more of them. Let's put this one back. Hey?
Is it?
It's a tiny,
That's the
tiny one.
smallest fish of the day, Dad.
This is actually a school shark. So this one is the smallest one for the day, but it's a different species. Looks like a school shark. Doesn't have those spikes in the back of the fins. More of a, like a greyish color to it. Now if we can only catch its daddy or mommy.
So I am just trying to keep the fire going. Here's a piece of wood that I think will burn really easily. This stuff over here is really easy to burn. There's a ton of loose pieces here that I can just grab. I think that will be enough. Alright, I'm going to go back down to pop this on the fire. Hopefully keep it going for a little more. Put that down. Then we'll pop some of this down.
I was busy manning that rod with the sardine on. I was busy putting on some new prawns on the other rod. It was cleaned off completely, so I put another 2 on. Yes,
Dad, is this a fish or is that a fish?
yep, this is a little fishy that I'm putting on. We're gonna try and catch a bigger fishy with this one.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't do anything differently to the last time that I surf casted in South Africa. I'm no expert at all, especially I wasn't an expert ever in South Africa. I'm not an expert now. It's just a fun day out for the family. That's how I see it. But wait though. Tide's coming in, by the way. It's about an hour off of being full. Got my sinker on a sliding swivel and my hook with a bait on a slightly smaller trace. Obviously I have to use these grapple sinkers because the sea is really rough. Nothing special. Oh, it's on again here for Leah on the squid. And actually in the background, I'm trying to find it now, but there's some fins, some dolphin fins sticking out. Leah spotted it, but now I can't find it again. Dogfish. Another spiny dog. Hey Leah, give me a smile. Well done. Gonna take it off and put it back. We thought initially this one was stuck, but I think there actually might be something on. Again, an old buddy's reeling it up. Oh, just another old spotty.
Emma, don't bother the box like.
Stand there for a smile. Nice. Okay, get it back in. Gosh, it looks like Leah's got something on at the back as well. Okay, and let it go. Oh, Leah says she's not sure if it's something, but I actually didn't cast this in very deep. It was probably out at like the 30-meter mark, so I cast quite skew. This is the first actual fish that we've caught off the beach, and the only thing that I can think it could be is a red cod. That was caught on prawn.
Dad,
So great.
Dad, can we take that off and eat it? Oh, sorry.
Hey buddy, just lift that rod up, eh? So Johnny just pulled out on squid. What looks to be a little school shark again. Bigger than the previous one we caught. Alright, go put him back. There he goes. Johnny over there is just putting the fire out with some water. I mean, the fire's pretty much died down already, but I'll just make sure it's done with some water and then cover it with sand, and then we know nothing can happen. Leah's reeling the rods in as we're about to go home. Oh, it's just been a lovely day.
We just entered Timuka and we've had a really good day at Rounds Beach. We were there for about 3.5 hours. We caught several dogfish. They were all quite small. We caught, we think it was a red cod. We caught one school shark. We made a little fire. We just really enjoyed our day.